to Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Gallen. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And that is out of play. And the right-hander deals. Ball. And a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Hank Aaron, the next to hit, takes ball one. Just missed. One out, base is empty. Foul ball. Late that time, and it's strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Two outs. And strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Inside, almost got him.
That's ball two.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out. Back here at Chase Field. And our pitcher in this game, Roger Clemens. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the history of baseball.
Yeah, Boogie's got some of the best strikeout stuff in the history of the game. Over 4,000 career strikeouts. We'll see how many he's got today.
Bottom of the first, and now the DH, Jake McCarthy. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Just missed. Clemens, a former MVP,
no strike.
he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now and watches strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That's inside, and that's ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And down on strikes. And there's two away.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Hank going back. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. That's outside. Now 1 and 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Stepping in, Steve Finley. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Got him swinging. On to the second inning here in the desert. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Manny Ramirez. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, center fielder Willie Mays.
Willie Mays digging in now. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception.
Ball, that's high.
Gallen in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Next offering is in for a strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because You have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no
First
messing
baseman,
around right
David
now. It's still
Ortiz.
very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
That's towards center. Finley has it sized up. Squeezes it. And that is that. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Clemens back to work. Just missed.
2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Fastball for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Against good
First
pitchers, you've got to
baseman,
take advantage of the mistakes.
Naylor.
That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Here's Josh Naylor, 2 for 6 so far in the series. First pitch misses. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And that's off the outside edge. 2 balls and a strike. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Pudge with a rocket of a throw. Caught stealing.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Next offering is in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Williams gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Corbin.
This is Corbin Carroll. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Carroll off of first with 2 away. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Hard hit left side. Smith over to first in time. Third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on down to the top of the third. No score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Rodriguez.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. Pudge went deep twice in his last game. Just off the inside edge. Rip towards third. Toss to Naylor. And a quick out, number one. And next for the Red Sox, Ozzie Smith. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Picks it up with the bare hand, and he beats it. He's safe.
Batting ninth,
one
third
down.
baseman.
Here's the third baseman,
Beltre.
Adrian Beltre.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Carroll. And there are 2 down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Top of the third, no score. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and the count 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man at second. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, right fielder, Henry.
First and Second, 2 outs. Here's some real power at the plate. Hank Aaron. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Ball 1.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. On the ground, Perdomo. They take the force out, and that is the inning. So it's no. As we go to the last of the third. Now the D-backs catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. Way high with that one. 1-0. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground right side, Robinson. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Diamondbacks down quickly, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Ted Williams.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ramirez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
One down, base is empty. And that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fourth inning underway, no score. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. That one hit to right. Carroll makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the power speed combo. Willie Mays swings through that one. 0-1.
Love to see it. it. Power versus power right there.
Gloves it on the dive. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
And that one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Finley takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive, caught. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Josh Naylor.
Naylor in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Hit weakly on the ground. In plenty of time to first, and he is thrown. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Gallen back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Ortiz measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Go ahead, run. On base, Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Here's Marte for 1. On the Naylor, they get 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So stepping in for Boston, Ozzie Smith. And that's in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one off the mark. Now 2-0.
2-0.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Flied to right his first time. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Runner.
There goes Ozzie. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Corbin Carroll. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a miss.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And now the count is even. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. Out to short. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Suarez at the plate and takes high there. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 2-1.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Inside, and that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One gone runner at first. Now up next for Arizona, Adrian Del Castillo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
McCarthy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs. Out to center. Mays has it sized up. He makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. Still no score. Back in the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Now a pop-up on the infield. He's got it, and there's one down. And stepping in for Boston, Hank Aaron. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. And ball one.
2 strikes.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Williams in the box now. Takes strike one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner takes off. Pitches low.
2 strikes.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Perdomo on to first. And they get the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ramirez digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Now fly ball to right center. Finley has it sized up. And that's the 3rd out. Make it 6. Back here in the desert, and here is Geraldo Perdomo. And the pitch. That's off the mark. Ball one.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Down the left field line. Looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
High fly ball down the left field line. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Finley will hit next. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Gonzalez leads off second with nobody out. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's going back. Back some more. That one is gone. His 24th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slow. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Ketel Marte.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Williams sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. And now it's Josh Naylor. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Carroll up for the third time and takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Leading off, Willie Mays. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
2 balls, no strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Del Castillo has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And next for the Red Sox, David Ortiz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The Red Sox.
Yes, sir. I was a little disappointed today. I felt like we could have swept Miami. Crochet on the mound.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right
Now
there.
batting,
And I don't mean to laugh, but
Ivan
that's a tough one.
Rodriguez.
I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has
Yep,
cutter
you
action,
win
and
some,
it
you
just
lose some,
matches you
right?
up to where
So
you
many
get
games,
your hands
like,
through and the
can't
barrel
win
to
them
it.
all.
Not much you can do unless you recognize
I
the
just
spin
really
early
thought
and you spin.
Crochet on the mound, like,
That
it's a
one
good
finds
time to
the
pick up
zone.
an extra win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah, but there's not much you can do now. Like, trade deadline's already gone. It is what it is. It's
2
just
down,
funny.
nobody on. And a breaking ball misses outside. Liner, and this could be trouble.
Like, I'm pretty sure there's no one in free agency that's good that we can just sign.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel.
I don't know. He's had such a weird year. Like, he started in the rotation, then he was sent down, then he came up, then, like, I don't know. I feel like he's went down and come up and been back and forth a lot. I feel like for his development, he needs some type of consistency, whether that's the pen or starter. They just gotta get something for him consistent. I feel like he was fine in the rotation, but he also wasn't good at it.
Right back to him on the mound. Over to first. That's out number 3. Still in. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And first offering is fouled off. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
I mean, Chapman's been good, but do we really trust besides Chapman?
2 strikes.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Honestly, I feel like they don't know what they don't know. So I do think once they get in the playoffs, I feel like if they could win some games, I don't know. I kind of feel like they can win a series, but it depends who they're up against.
First pitch misses.
Yeah, that's the only positive of trading Devers, I guess, right?
You can't be afraid of contact in this
Will
situation.
ownership spend it?
So 2 balls and no strikes. Suarez aboard here at first with nobody out. On the corner for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That pitch gets the corner, and the count now even up.
No, who's that? Are they analysts for the Red Sox?
Down the line, Williams on the move.
And where do you listen to them on?
But it's foul.
I have MLB.TV, so I get to watch a lot of the Red Sox games, except for Cleveland, Pittsburgh,
How about that double play?
They made that double
Boston
play look
Sports
so
Radio.
easy,
Yeah, I don't know
but
if I
it
can
was
get
far
that.
from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
McCarthy.
Now a chance for Jake McCarthy. 0 for 3 in this one. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Roger Clemens is done. Not a bad effort, but he exits on the hook for the loss. Tyler Holton on a pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Yeah, so I don't get to listen to them like any necessarily Boston and stuff too much, but
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
I do. I watch a lot of the games though.
Next offering is fouled back.
Like I got to watch the game today, so I like to listen to some of the commentators. Like I like Will Middlebrooks, player obviously. I miss
swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3
I miss Don Orsillo and what's his name, Jerry Riddle. I miss them guys. Rest in peace, Remy, Rem Dog. I liked when Dennis Eckersley was on the broadcast too.
Command and execution are huge for him.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Digging in,
Third
Adrian
baseman,
Beltre.
Adrian Beltre.
Yo, his Boston accent used to make me laugh so much. I would call Pedroia, Pedroyer, Bogarts, he'd say Bogarts.
Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Hit the air left field.
Yo, his Boston accent, pizza was pizza.
Makes the grab.
It's so funny to me, everything in Boston that ends in an A sounds like an ER, and everything that sounds like it ends in an ER sounds like an A. Like if you went to Napa Auto Parts by the river, it'd be Napper down by the river.
Known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Swung on,
I don't know why they flipped them over there, but it's so funny.
He doinks it off the foul pole. That'll fire up the dugout. His 19th home run of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
I don't get it, man, but it makes me laugh and stuff. But yeah, the run dog was great.
He's got his timing locked in. He's
Too
looking
soon.
pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until he clanked off.
Yeah, I don't know why, but
every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's
you
just
guys
a stroke
do
of
it.
luck that it
I don't
stays
know.
fair long enough.
I don't know why an A is an ER and an ER is an A, but it is. I always laugh. One of my favorite YouTube videos to watch is that is the pizza incident, where that one fan throws the piece of pizza at the other fan in the Patriots jacket. I literally start crying every time I watch it. It's so funny. And listening to Orsillo and Remy giggling about the whole event, I just lose it. It's so funny. Hey man, I'm not questioning the culture. I'm just wondering why an A is an ER and an E. Why is an ER an A? Like why flip it?
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I mean, can you say anything besides when Zimmer got, I wouldn't even say thrown down by Pedro. Pedro kind of sidestepped him and just kind of let him go to the ground. Yeah, that's the one, Vertek and A-Rod. I feel like that's the one. But I didn't really see anything before 2003, 2004-ish live, so that's my favorite for sure. Yeah, that's the same one. Vertek and A-Rod, and that's the same one. That Pedro comes out of the dugout, Zimmer comes out of the dugout. Joe Kelly, yeah. I liked Joe Kelly. He kind of felt like he had an attitude. I didn't like when we traded him away to the Dodgers. You know what? I don't know if they traded him. He might have signed there in free agency. But anyways, I liked Kelly on the Red Sox.
Empty, but one run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Nice
line drive to the pull side, headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
So a change being made out at second. And here's the pinch runner, Pete Crow Armstrong. At the plate, Manny Ramirez on the corner for a strike. 0-1. Crow Armstrong at second with 2 down.
Yeah, I remember that one. Was it throwing at people's heads or hitting people? I can't remember what exactly it was, but that was like 2019, 2018.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Inside, and it's 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And did he throw at them? Is that what it was?
Marte brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Yeah, I like that. Protect your players, man.
The shortstop takes the ball. Tap foul at the plate. That's in there. And a count 1-2.
I don't know if I would say it never will be, but it hasn't been. But I mean, we got a good young team. The Yankees got a good team too. Yeah, everybody's friendly now, but I mean, you've seen the Padres and Dodgers this year. They were playing beanie ball in the series earlier this year, a couple months ago. So they were getting all feisty. That even the managers almost fought in that series. So Dave Roberts was saying something to Mike Schilt, like, you know, meet me in the dugout or something after the game or something. Like, they were ready to fight. Like, they're running to go. I don't know what the exact quote was, but I think it can come back. I mean,
it stays 0-2. Bases empty,
that period that we were talking about, the period we were talking about, 03, 04, like, the Red Sox were so close and the Yankees were in the way, and they ended our series in 03. Like, we just had so much animosity. We were the underdog. They were the big-time Yankees, you know. It was like, that was elite. So it might never be at that exact level, but I can see, like, we're building a good team for the future. So I can see it getting feisty again. I don't know if it'll be ever that good, but I can see it being good.
About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air, left side, Crow Armstrong sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Steve Finley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered here in this one.
And that's a great rivalry too.
First pitch just misses. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Ketel Marte on deck for Arizona.
I think there's just certain, like, certain teams that when they face each other, the history just kind of speaks for itself. If that makes sense.
So, man forward, manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Aaron O'Day gets the call from the pen.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
And that's through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, the fans definitely feed into it. Yankee Stadium's always rocking in big moments. Red Sox Nation loves to come alive, so
Welcome back, and here comes
definitely
the closer,
I agree with
number
that.
61.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Mays, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Yeah, I have him in fantasy. He had a bad year, but he had just started to turn it around a couple weeks ago. I mean, there's a lot of years left on that contract, so if he plays like this the rest of the contract, you know, maybe you're happy that we didn't re-sign him. But I still wish we would have kept him, to be honest with you.
Check swing, called strike.
I love me some Mookie Betts. I like Devers too. I feel like the Red Sox kind of messed up Devers in that situation. I feel like that was not all on him. Could he have handled it better? Absolutely. But I wish we still had Mookie and Devers, to be honest with you.
And that one missing low. And that's ball four.
I mean, he might have been, but at the same time, top 10, top 15 hitter. And I feel like the Red Sox did not. They didn't talk to him like they should have. They didn't inform him of what they were thinking about doing. Like, they didn't treat him like he was QB number one. Like, do you think the Bills make any moves without letting Josh Allen know about what moves they're about to make? That's what the Red Sox should have done with Devers. They should have been like, listen, we're thinking about bringing in Devers. Bregman, what do you think of that? He might play second, but we might let him play third. He should have, but he felt disrespected, clearly. So once you feel disrespected, like, no matter, like, whatever your job is, once you feel disrespected by your boss, ooh, I thought I got thrown out. Once you feel disrespected by your boss, you kind of feel a certain way about it, you know?
Tying run at the plate. Ball four, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Making a move at first. Pinch running for Boston. Cedar Rafaela.
Cedar Rafaela.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of early. I still feel like the jury's out on that.
Pudge, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
He's a former player. Like, I mean, he won a World Series here. So I feel like he deserves that. Yes, not even close. Oh, they said I swung? What? Me too, I love Rafaela. If he could just become more consistent with getting on base, he'd be a great player.
And that one finds its way through. Mays flying around third. He'll score easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
I don't know. I just feel like Breslow deserves the benefit of the doubt.
He's moving in full speed,
Trying to build this team.
is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Ozzie Smith getting ready to hit. Maybe
try to sack bunt to avoid a double play. That's off the plate. Come on.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
I just don't feel like giving them an out.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important.
This is the 1931 Boston Red Sox pinstripe jerseys.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Carroll makes a nice running catch.
I guess a successful sac bunt would have been better than that.
His highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
Now batting third
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide
Belcher.
receiver playing football.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Brent Rooker. A critical at bat in this game for him.
To let Beltre hit, I just feel like Rooker's better.
Just missed. On the corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a
Oh, what is he doing? That,
One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
yeah, the ads are kind of annoying.
Next offering is in for a strike.
But it is what it is.
Do something special right here.
That's sports nowadays. You should watch soccer. They got ads across the chest.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. They're down. And they're down to their last out. Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the bench. Jake Cousins departs, and the line not closed. Justin Martinez will take over here.
65th appearance on the mound for him this year. That's a bunch. So there's no doubt he's a guy they trust and really like turning to out of the pen.
Robinson in the box now. Takes strike one. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and
Yeah, I'm a huge wrestling fan.
fouled off down the right side.
I went to the Royal Rumble last year in Indianapolis. It was like a, I don't know, 7-hour drive from here. Me and a couple buddies did it for the,
Swing and a ground ball. A dive.
oh man, good play to win the game.
A play to finish it.
Yeah, me and a couple buddies did it a couple months before for Bills versus Colts. So we decided to go to the Rumble a couple months later. This year the Rumble's in Saudi Arabia or something, so we figured we didn't know when it'd be close again.
Final score in this one. They hang on.
Oh, for sure, that was easily the best era.
Singleton and our entire outstanding crew
You know,
here at MLB The Show. I'm John
Can't really go
Schaefer.
back in time, so you can watch all the old stuff if you want. It's a kind of an annoying loss. I had 7 hits, 3 walks. They had 6 hits, 2 walks. So they had 8 people on base. I had 10. So I had 2 more people on base and lost. I stole 3 bases. I feel like they've been good the last couple of years. I like Triple H's leadership. Ever since Vince has been excommunicated from the community, I feel like Triple H has done pretty solid. We've lost a good amount of close games this year. It's been kind of annoying, honestly. My team's been really good, but my brother's team has just been unstoppable. I'm 105-39, and I'm 11 games back in the division. Like, that is ridiculous. 1-run loss. Like, even, look at this month I'm in right now. 1-run loss, 1-run loss, 1-run loss. Like, come on. But at least I'm in these games. Two-run loss. That one I deserve to lose. Yeah, without those 1-run losses, super annoying. Yeah, for sure. Pirates, Brewers, Diamondbacks, all 3.5 back in the wild card. I pretty much need to sweep my brother to have any chance to win this division. Even if I do so, he's gonna need to lose some games. Like, I feel like I need to sweep him, and then Minnesota needs to sweep him. Or he needs to lose 2 out of 3 to Minnesota, and then 3 out of 4 to Baltimore or something, and then maybe 2 out of 3. It's gonna be a tough road. I definitely don't have the division locked up here. But I'll probably be playing Baltimore in the playoffs. The Tigers are going to play the Twins. My brother's going to get the bye. Tigers will play the Twins. And the Rangers will probably win the division. Oh, wait. Did I do that wrong? Yankees with the bye. Twins are going to make the playoffs. Let's say Rangers make the playoffs. Twins, Rangers, Yankees, Orioles, Tigers. Am I doing the math wrong? Is there no bye anymore? I thought there was a bye. The 3 division winners. And then 1, 2, 3. Wild card. I guess we'll see when we get there. Yeah, I'm about to jump off here too, man. I'll catch you later. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Let's go Red Sox. You take it easy.